Hello there, this is the end of March 2021. I'm at the Ton Kwen Intersection, which is the 121 Canal Road that joins up with the 121 Outer Ring Road here, and the 1269, the Samoeng Loop, the bottom end of it on the south. It goes on down the 3035, goes on down to San Patong. So this is the Canal Road out of town, north, south. Today is 495 days into this 900-day project. The project budget was somewhere in the region of 720 million, and it was started back in November 20th, 2019. In the flight, you will see that I've actually started the journey up at the far corner. That's before you come around and you pass the nightclub on the left-hand side, and then Chiang Life Construction on the left there. I've started the journey and then gone all the way down. I've actually done 3 flights today because it's such a long and complicated flight path now. The journey down now is past Lana Montra, and it's almost down to Homin Park. There's a bridge opposite Lana Montra which is closed, has been closed for years, but they've actually extended beyond that with this wall reinforcement. So goodness knows how far down that way they're going to go. So it's a hell of an extent of roadworks all going on at the same time. You can now see the detail of this magnificent structure. It's going to be a piece of art, it really is. The work that's gone into it more likely be covered up, but what we're seeing here is so much effort. There's so much steel and concrete going into this. Absolutely fabulous. Currently in the middle here, this is the canal, and then on the other side that's the road going down again, and these guys across the far side are working on the actual junction. Now, there will be traffic lights here to allow people to turn right and go up to the Samoeng Road, and obviously straight on if they want to, but after the lights. But underneath where these guys are working, where all that black stuff is there, that'll be the tunnel. behind me, you can actually see the profile of how this road goes down, and you can see how deep it will be. I think it's about 3 meters by the look of that little marking on the concrete over there. But what we have here is a fantastic profile of the road going down underneath. Absolutely fantastic. On both sides of the canal. In the middle there, that's where the water always has been, and what they've done is they've added on another carriageway on this side and used the old carriageway to go down. As I was flying, you would have seen a pointer, a map pointer showing you Big Al's hot dogs and shakes, and also in due time that will also be Thai bike tours as well. Al, he does a hell of a lot for dogs now, and on a weekly basis he is raising money for foods for dogs, and is donating it to various places around Chiang Mai. Check out the description below, you'll see a link there to what's going on there and some of the work he's been doing. I think in due time, once this becomes settled, there'll be more businesses opening up here because it's going to be such a popular area without roadworks. But for the next year at least, I'll be doing probably monthly updates like this, and hopefully you can join and see the progress here. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this video, the flyover of the Ton Kwen Intersection Underpass construction site. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. In the flight, you'll have seen me come over Lana Monterey. That's the sort of Asian, really sort of traditional Asian, well, I don't know whether they're traditional. Huh? Well, in the flight, you'd have seen me come across the corner down the far end there, and as I came over, you'd have seen me pass over the municipal offices, and in front of the well, as I flew this way from the far end, I passed over what I'll leave a note, a little pointer in the